Hello and good evening. My name is John, and we are here playing... Oh, sorry. Turmel Woods, 19th of May, 2006, 23:17 hours. Click to skip. Okay, well, that's just that's fourth wall. Okay. Oh no, it's a teddy bear! Oh wait, no. What was it doing? Okay. She just skated across. Oh no! Silent lightning. Alicia Griffith. Lakeside murderer. And that's what we're playing. As part of my Steam cleaning series, I go through every game in my Steam library, eventually an arbitrarily rate and a review of the wee bit of playtime. Not quite sure what this game is. I picked these games at random, but if I had to guess based on that intro, this is a hidden object game. Play. Audio comments? I don't know, audio, is that audio commentary? Was that subtitles? 2016, that's recent.
So, here is Turnville. This map is useless.
Is that me?
Last murder case was really exhausting. I hope I'll get some rest.
Solving
Let's
murders
find
is
this
so
cabin I
tiring.
rented.
Was this the cabin from the intro? I'm sure of whose it's.
You are Alicia Griffith?
Alicia.
Yeah, I am.
The murder-solving mystery lady?
I'm Horace Williams, the sheriff of this town. Can we have a talk, please?
Yes, of course. Have I done something wrong?
You're guilty of not solving murders.
No, not at all. Can we talk inside the cabin? Here, I'll help you with your baggage.
Emotional or
Thanks.
physical? Oh, physical.
If you are all settled in, I hope we can talk.
Could you be a little less creepy?
Yes, but first I'm curious. How do you know who I am?
Well, you are Alicia Murder Solver Griffith.
In Turnville, rumors travel fast. And when a detective from a big city rents a cabin near the lake, it's just a matter of time before the sheriff finds out about it.
Did he say detector? Because the word's detective.
I see. How can I help you?
A few days ago, a murder took place
Murder.
in a cabin like this one. A rather weird and brutal murder.
Murder.
In this peaceful town? I take it you don't have much experience with murder cases.
In my entire career as a sheriff, I've only seen a couple of murders, both domestic brawls. Any help would be welcome.
Is it an... Okay.
I'll do my best to help you.
You're on vacation, Alicia. Treat yourself.
Thank you. When you're ready, meet me near the cabin where the murder took place.
Murder.
I'll leave the case file here for you to look at.
Now, this is not how this works. Like, you can't just, like, walk up and say, hey, you're a detective, right? Wanna just work for us? You know, freelance or something? Skip tutorial.
Part of the lock is broken. How will I open it now? The lock is broken. How will I open it now? Not much inside. Great. It seems to fit tightly. This should help me find. I need to assemble my dictaphone. The cassette is missing. I'm not carrying this file around. I need my notebook to write down nice and warm. It's a shame I must go outside so soon.
Shame I have to solve this murder.
The lake and forest looks so relaxing. I hope I'll have some time to enjoy it.
Minigame rules. Move the bolts up or down to line them with the suitcase. Each bolt moved will move the next one in the same direction. We did it! Got it. Achievement. Tape. What we used? It's 26.
Now
It's
if I get stuck,
2016.
I should be able to find a solution in one of my previous cases.
Oh, the door's just open. It's 20.
Ugh, my baggage.
You're using a bow.
Can you tell me anything more about the murder?
All I know is in the case file I gave you. As you know, the body was laid down on the floor after the death.
After.
You'll see the location.
Was anything moved from the cabin?
Except for the body, no. Interestingly, you will notice two weird figurines in the room. The cabin owner said they hadn't been there when she rented it.
Do we know anything more about the victim, Melissa Darling?
Is she really that tall? She's touching the edge there and he's coming down.
Except she was a writer and rented a cabin here. Nothing relevant to this case.
Huh. Sheriff, everything is relevant.
Did she go out in town? And if so, where?
Interesting question. As far as I know, she spent most of her time in the cabin. People saw her stroll through the woods, and yes, she was seen once or twice in the library in town.
I guess she was working on a book.
Could be. If you don't have any more questions, I'll leave you to investigate the area. If you find anything, I'll be in my office in town.
The path back to town. On the side of the cabin, there is some mud. This bush looks somewhat weird. Fresh mound. Fresh mound.
Fresh mound.
Locked. The path back to town.
Don't I need to, like...
The center of the room was cleared before the murder.
Oh, do I get premonitions?
The report says that the victim was tied and her wrists were
Oh.
cut.
Oh.
She was stabbed in the heart only after she had lost all her blood.
Gruesome.
The handle on this broom is only being held by this loose rope.
Well, untie
The
it.
handle on this broom is only being held by this loose rope. It should be placed on a lighted area. Interesting figurine. An old warrior figurine. Scrabble. I can't make out what it says. It is
Scrabble.
locked. No. Let me think of something different. The cinder is still hot. A warrior figurine. The handle on this broom is only being held by this loose rope. Those items don't fit together.
No.
The shovel is usable now.
A fresh pile.
Some elements from the chest are missing. Someone has buried Melissa's wallet, too. Some elements from the chest are missing. A UV light. Nice. This camera is low on power. Those items don't fit together. Those items don't fit together.
What? Why not?
It's charging quickly here. What should I charge with electricity now?
Okay. Flashlight being to reveal the parts of hidden signs. We did it! That seemed arbitrary.
The murderer had painted those signs before the body was placed on the floor. Those signs could be a clue.
Okay, are you putting them together?
Scrabble. I can't make out what it says. This won't work.
What's my task? Alt moved all the furniture.
Those markings made by invisible.
Oops, no. Aww. Got the legs. Wait for it. Coming around. I do like the cascading hint system they have.
There is an outline of a body in a pose similar to the victim's.
I see motion
The
graphics.
sign of a heart must have some significance. It could indicate the location underneath the body.
What?
Nail. Nail.
Okay. It looks like the three statues would go on there.
Some elements from the chest are missing. Just a pair of pliers inside.
But pliers would be perfect for getting rid of nails. I mean, not perfect, but... Aha! Medallion. Just what I need to unlock the chest that was buried out here. Oh. Okay. I don't... How do I... Oh, okay. You. We did it! But why?
The murder. The killer buried this chest. Inside, there is a murder weapon, a cup with the victim's blood, and some dirt.
But why?
It seems the murderer was prepared for this ritual murder.
They left it all behind. Alright, got the murder weapon. Alright, tasks. The sheriff will be happy to know what I found. What if we're actually timed? Probably not. Come on, Griffith. Solve this Lakeside murder.
Let's find the sheriff's office.
Have you found anything?
First, there were weird markings all over the place, and they were painted with invisible ink. The markings were definitely done before the victim was killed.
Interesting. What about the figurines? You think they have something to do with the murder?
Murder?
Yes, actually there were 3 figurines the killer had placed in the cabin. I used those to open the chest buried outside the cabin.
What have you found inside? Don't make an old man anxious.
I found a ritual dagger the victim was stabbed in the heart with, and a cup of the victim's blood.
That somehow didn't get spilled.
And you found it in a closet chest, you say?
Yes, what is it? Haven't you said there have only been 2 murders in this town since you become sheriff?
I just remembered that the Deputy Eli Diller talked to me about a weird murder that happened a long time ago. The killer's weapon was also found in a chest.
You say.
So where is your deputy? Can I talk to him?
He just went outside the back door.
Okay, thanks.
But the weird thing is that, if I remember correctly, the killer was hanged.
Uh-oh.
Yuck. This coffee was probably made. It's unplugged. I'm not drinking that. I'm too young to die. For now, I don't need to use the computer.
Okay, if I just rummage around your office a little bit, Sheriff? I mean, what's in... No. Anything in the medicine box?
It's locked.
You would never lock the first aid box. Come on.
Is this Deputy Dillard on the roof?
Hi there. Finally, someone who can help me.
Hi, you must be Deputy Eli? What are you doing up there?
Good question.
Oh, I was just trying to scare the birds off the chimney. They're nesting there.
What chimney? There is no chimney.
Well, I'm a bit embarrassed to have to say this, but I missed the roof and accidentally pushed the ladder on my way down.
Ah, and now you're stuck on the wrong roof.
Well, it could happen to anyone. Can you please help me? Just put the ladder back so I can get down.
Okay, wait a second. The ladder has been broken. It's broken. It's broken.
Okay.
Locked.
Another screwdriver?
You need help, Detective?
Eli is stuck on the roof.
Again? Just leave him. He'll get down eventually.
Well, this wasn't very helpful. That's a bad idea. Termville is becoming a real tourist town. She's holding a flower in her hand.
Take
She's
it.
holding a flower in her hand. I should try to use a screwdriver here.
On the dials allows us to make the correct word. What was the Dillard? Eli Dillard. Walnut pie.
Pie inside a locked toolbox.
The sheriff.
Allison Woods, 1881 to 1959. Someone stopped working here. The wrench is tangled in wires.
Drag and switch the red and green jack's location in order to remove the wires from the wrench. Oh, I see. Do I? That's kind of weird. Okay. Can't go that way. We did it!
The magnet is screwed tightly there.
Oh, 4 uses.
An interesting plant. Locked. I should try something. That's a bad idea.
We're just looting this town left and right.
Looks spooky. I hope I won't need to go. Termville is becoming a real tourist town.
Let's look at the map.
I should try something. This won't work. I need another solution. I should try something else.
Have some pie. Okay. Well, I'm not sure. Hint. Just talk to
What's the
you.
holdup?
You broke the ladder. That's what.
Oh,
So, you have any idea how I can repair the ladder?
you could find something useful in the garage. Here, catch the keys.
Oh no!
Unbelievable. The bolt is too rusty.
All the bolts.
I don't see the keys. Finally.
Alright, so the first hidden object puzzle? Nope. rake and rope.
It's broken.
Thank you. The sheriff usually leaves me up here.
I see. So you often get stuck on a roof?
Of course not. Where'd you get that idea?
Never mind. Can I now ask you a few questions about a murder investigation?
Sure.
Yes, you may, young lady. Well, actually, you cannot. I don't have my hat.
What? Are you kidding me? You can't talk without your hat?
Yep, it's my talking hat. I'm joking. Please, can you just bring me my hat?
Where is it?
Actually, I don't quite know. It was blown off my head while I was getting off the roof.
Okay, wait here. I'll find your hat.
You do know this is a murder.
He can't talk without his hat. The path to the hills.
Alright, where is the map? Gotta be one of these 4 locations.
Turnville is becoming a real tourist town.
Where would I use a rake?
He can't talk without his... This doesn't seem right. This is probably the deputy's house.
Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh, yeah.
Oh, thank you. You found it. With my hat on my head, I'm ready for anything. What did you want to ask me?
Well, Sheriff Williams asked me to help him with a murder investigation. I found evidence of some kind of a ritual.
A ritual?
A hidden knife and strange markings where the body was laid.
Really? That sounds strangely familiar.
Sheriff Williams told me that you talked about a strange murder that took place a long time ago.
Oh, yeah. Now I remember. I was just a kid back then. A rich guy's wife was killed. They found a knife and a cup of her blood hidden in the chest. Old women used to say that it was some kind of witchcraft. They found and hanged the killer.
Or they thought they did.
He was then buried in an unmarked grave.
Or they thought they did.
There should be information about it in old newspapers at the library. Search for editions from the 1940s.
Wait a second. That scene had everybody wearing cowboy hats and a gallows in 1940s?
I think the library is locked.
Yep, I forgot. Here's the key. I've been repairing something over there recently.
Yes, I did find your handiwork at the entrance.
We did it!
It's locked.
Albert says no.
The glass doors to this cabinet are locked.
Smash.
I guess to keep them... It's locked.
No smashing.
I don't see anything useful here. Let's see who this library was named after.
Part of a photo.
More plants.
Hate plant.
I should try something else. I don't see anything useful here. More plants.
It would be nice if they would mark where there's still things to do.
It's too small for this lock. It's unplugged.
Alright, yeah, tell me where to go. Oh, just take the knife off.
Stick a knife, please. Return the award-winning turnip to its rightful owner. There will be no pressing. The doors to the City Hall's toilets will be. Please return the award-winning turnip to its rightful owner.
Got myself a knife.
She's holding a flower in her hand.
I do with the knife. Smash?
It is some kind of a magnetic lock.
Change polarities and maintenance to the left side so they repel the polarities and maintenance on the right side. Oh. Repel. Okay.
The newspapers here date. It says Albert on it.
Ugh, what a dirty computer.
The monitor power cable just burned. The computer jack on the cable still seems functional. This blade, the computer jack on the cables, this blade is too thin, it can easily break. The computer jack on the cable still seems functional. It's unplugged. This blade is too thin, it can easily break.
So I need a bigger knife? Ah!
The computer jack on the cable still seems functional. This won't work. I need the computer jack on the cable still. This will not help me here.
I'm missing something here.
This blade is too thin. It can easily break. The computer jack on the cable still seems functional. The computer jack on the cables. I should try something else. This won't work. The computer jack on the cable still. This blade. The computer jack on the cable still seems functional.
Oh, there's a tiny key there.
This key has been here for a long time. So much junk inside.
That's dangerous.
No one will miss this. The monitor should work now. I don't have enough information to break the password. Those items don't fit together. Those items don't fit together.
Alright. Oh.
This is a Conitum columbianum. This plant is called Asclepia speciosa. I found Cleome Letue inside the library.
Alright, we got all the plants now. Now we can hack Zor the password. We did it! I like how it was red so I wouldn't forget.
Path next to the library should lead me to Albert's hut.
Weird. The CD got me a direction to go left.
I hope the hut is near. There's something shiny and I'm not sticking my hand. I shouldn't use this here. That's a bad idea. A squirrel was in the hole. I can't reach it.
Ugh.
An old and broken wheelbarrow. It's tangled in vine. This blade is too thin. I should try something else. Here's the hut. It looks shabby.
All right.
Locked. It's too small for this lock. I should try something else.
Locked.
It's too small for this lock. I shouldn't use this here. Firewood. Albert plans to be here the whole winter. That's a bad idea.
Got a wooden log.
This won't work. I need some kind of a hook.
Just reach in there.
I don't think so.
All right. This has been Alicia Griffith, Lakeside Murders. It's okay. The quality of life stuff is pretty decent. There's been no hidden object puzzle, so actually this is just a raw adventure game as far as I can tell. Limited inventory, which is good. Focus puzzles and challenges.
I still don't know where Albert is.
Not quite sure about all of the details and stuff.
This doesn't. I don't think so.
All right, hint. Use the map. I like how the hints tell you what you.
There's
That's not.
something underneath.
That's not logical. What's one of these puzzles? Come on now. I need to get that all the way out of here. No? No. Alright, reset. Yep, we're getting it. Yeah, a decent amount of variety in the minigames. Bit weird characters.
Cozy, in a strange way. It looks old. The oven is empty. It doesn't fit into the oven. A collection of dried plants. Albert's count. What a mess.
Our notes.
Locked.
Aha!
Albert's calendar with
Alright.
locations.
Like I said, this is Alicia Griffith, Lake Murders. It's okay. It's an adventure game, a bit simple. I do like the variety and stuff like that, so yeah, keep on rolling with it.
Empty.
Pencil.
I'd rather try try
Cheers.
something